OMT Online Dynasty, welcome back, everybody. Our Week 10 user game here is Old Dominion is going to be taking on Taxicab and his right Owls. ODU looking to keep up that momentum from getting that huge conference win against Toledo last week. Taxicab looking for his first win in the Mountain West, but in this conference, he can't take anybody lightly. He's got a good squad. I'm not entirely sure what offense he's going to be in. He's been bouncing around quite a bit this year, which you have to respect. I certainly do. But before we get into the actual game and into the actual week here, we do have an update on our Jamie Landman situation. So for anybody new who might not be caught up, our quarterback, Jamie Landman, was a transfer in from Tulsa. And there are allegations, want to be clear. These are allegations, not proven facts yet. That Jamie Landman is still working with the administration and Coach Kilmer at Tulsa in an effort to drag Old Dominion down for whatever reason Tulsa sees fit. I wouldn't have thought ODU was seen as a threat to the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, but yet here we are. Remember, a few weeks ago, these pictures first surfaced of Jamie Landman and Coach Kilmer on their beautiful resort together. We've seen Landman in the office of Coach Kilmer while he was giving an interview to Pat McAfee. We've seen Landman in the student section of a Tulsa game before they played against Oregon State. So it was all starting to add up. 3 strikes was too many. We suspended Landman last week for our game against Toledo, where Blanton came in and played fantastically. But heading into this game against Rice, that suspension Landman was serving has been lifted. He has been welcomed back to the team, to practice, to meetings, to everything. But nobody can find him. We don't know where he's at. He's not getting back to us. He's not picking up the calls. He's effectively just gone missing. Now, we did get this trail cam footage that appears to show Jamie Landman walking through the woods of Norfolk. This was just somebody sent in. They captured it in their backyard. There we can see Landman on the move. Now, the concerning thing here is, why is there a wooden sign up in our woods saying how long it is to Tulsa? And yes, I looked up actually how long the actual distance between Norfolk and Tulsa. We're nothing if not authentic here. But it does raise some concerns. Is there currently an underground railroad type of system that Tulsa has implemented connecting them to Old Dominion? How deep does this go? How long has Tulsa been up to these kind of tricks? These are all things we are going to get to the bottom of by the time we play Tulsa here in just a couple weeks. We're headed to Rice for this week. We've got a game against James Madison in week 11, but by week 12, when Tulsa comes to Norfolk, comes to Old Dominion, we will have definitive answers for you on this whole situation. And we'll also have a special treat with our game of the week coming up, should be up tomorrow, between Tulsa and Louisiana. Those two played a fantastic game, to be honest with you. Well, we're going to have a special halftime performance with lyrics written by Vancy, songs put together by our Oregon State user, Uncle Drew. So make sure, stay tuned for that one coming up tomorrow. It is a grand time. The Discord's been a ton of fun with this whole Landman story, but it's very serious and we are going to get to the bottom of it. So if anybody out there has seen Jamie Landman, please call the above number, 1-800-HELP-ODU. Don't actually call it. I don't know if that's a real number. It probably is. But any tips, anything that can get us connected back to Jamie Landman? Yeah, might be a reward. I mean, we're Old Dominion. We're not flowing in NIL money. So, but anything to help get Landman back on campus will be greatly appreciated. So I think that covers everything we need to in the intro here. Let's get over to our board here. We'll take a look at our depth charts and everything. Here's Old Dominion finds themselves ranked within the top 20 here yet again. I don't know why that just changes by itself sometimes. But yes, Old Dominion ranked in the top 20. Don't have the best track record when it comes to us being ranked. I'm pretty sure we've lost every game after we found ourselves in the top 25. Hopefully that is going to change here today. But also, if you are new and not sure what is going on here, this is a 32 user online dynasty. We all took a group of 5 teams rated 2 stars or below. We are in week 10 of season 5. We've got 4 custom conferences with 8 teams in each, with a relegation system in place. So how well you do one season is going to determine your conference for the next. We are in the top conference, the Platinum, the Mountain West, where the bottom 2 are going to be moving down to Conference USA, with the top 2 in that conference taking their spot. That is how Rice has found themselves in the Mountain West by finishing second in Conference USA last year. And like we said, they are currently 0-4 in the Mountain West, but not a game we can afford to take lightly. They've got a good squad. We know Taxicab's a solid user. Again, his what offense he's gonna be in, who the heck knows? He'd been in last year when we played. We actually played a very close game against Rice last season when he was in that Conference USA. He was in more of a power run offense. I know this year we've seen him be in Liberty, we've seen him be in a flex bone offense. But your guess is as good as mine as to what offense we are going to see at Rice coming out in here. We do have some recruiting we're going to have to do, but this is our second to last season here in college football 26. So recruiting not super important, but getting the practice in for me is super important because I stink at recruiting. So we're going to have to make sure we got that all taken care of. So we'll take a quick look at the depth charts here. First with your boys, the Old Dominion Monarchs. And we do have a big change this week as we welcome back a wide receiver who got injured in our week 0 game against Northern Illinois. But at quarterback is going to be Kerry Blanton. Carried the torch, was fantastic in that game against Toledo. He was probably going to start this week anyway, even if Landman did report back to campus. I'd say he certainly earned it. Now, just as a total aside to everything, the mental abilities, how important do we think those really are? Because I am wondering, Landman does have a roller coaster and headstrong, and I don't know if that's kind of affected. We started off so poorly against Louisiana. We were never going to win that game, but I do wonder if roller coaster kind of had a negative effect as he went down versus Blanton, who's got silver clear headed. I don't know. I don't know how important those really are. But hopefully Blanton can repeat his performance against the Rockets. At halfback, we are going to have Jason the Jet Terry with his silver shifty, 94 speed, 95 XL. This guy's the best. This guy's unbelievable impact depth trait. So at wide receiver, we welcome back finally Robert Theus, our 6'3" redshirt freshman, star dev, 92 speed wide receiver. I could not be happier to have this man back in the fold. Hopefully going to help out the offense a little bit, getting a lot more speed on the field. And instead of Pickens at 89, it is going to be the Robert Theus. Hopefully we can get him involved in this one. We're still going to be in the Washington State offense. We're going to stick with it throughout the year. I think that's going to kind of be the plan going forward. We'll see for 27. I can't make any promises for that. But I like the idea of sticking in one playbook, at least throughout an entire season. So welcome back, Robert Theus. Hopefully he can get himself on the board today. But we are going to keep our halfback, Jawan Stack. He is still going to be our slot receiver and our gadget. So he is still going to be out on the field catching passes. So really our three receivers are going to be 92, 92, and 93 speed. Not the best, but hopefully enough to get by here. Now at tight end, we are going to have Shakir Pepper and Cameron Charles. Washington State does use quite a bit of 2 tight end sets, so having that 86 speed as our backup tight end, pretty dang nice. Skip over our offensive line because it sucks. Defensive line, we've got our gold quick jump Julius Walls on one edge. We are still going to be in that 4-2-5 defense. Treated us pretty nicely against the Toledo Rockets, so let's go ahead and stay in that. There's our defensive line, all looking good. Our 2 linebackers are going to be Cam Pruitt, coming off the best game he has ever had at Old Dominion. He was a real difference maker in that game against Toledo. Had that early swat on 4th down, had the interception. That's the Cam Pruitt we were hoping to get in the transfer portal this year. Mike linebacker, Josh Choice. So those are going to be our 2 linebackers on the field. Next year, if we don't get somebody in the portal, it'd be Josh Choice and then Kyrie Mayweather because he is an impact dev redshirt freshman, already had 86 speed. So I think by next year, once we do a few more upgrades on him, he's really going to be looking good. At corner, we're only going to be playing 2. Dylan Beebe, only 5'10", but 94 speed, is going to be on one outside. Then our star dev, Matthew Allers, had the big interception against Toledo, will be on the other outside, 6'1", 91 speed. Because our slot corner is actually going to be a safety. Free safety, though, is going to be Rashawn Hicks, ball hawk, and robber, 6'2", only 86 speed, but with that height and those abilities, he'll stay on the field for us. Strong safety starting up top is going to be Bobby Bowie, and then Kearns is actually going to be our slot corner with that robber. So that is how Old Dominion is going to be set up for this game. Let's go take a look at Taxicab and his Rice Owls. The 3-star program up to a 90 overall. Quarterback, I'm hoping we see Dwayne Payne. I just love this guy. I love his name. I guess it's going to depend on what offense Rice ends up going with here because his throwing stats are truly disgusting. 89 throw power, 59 short, 59 medium, 71 deep. Not somebody who's going to be trusted to throw the ball, whereas Grimes, better throw power, much better accuracy. So we will see kind of what offense Rice is in. That'll determine what quarterback we are going to be seeing here today. At halfback, Hardiman Jr., very solid halfback here, 92 speed, 82 overall, armbar, safety valve, and downhill. Going to be a tough guy to bring down for only being 5'8", 198 pounds. Bit of a wrecking ball he has got in that backfield. I remember the days of Rice having Quentin Rampage Jackson in that backfield. Man, that guy was a tank. And then I do expect to see some of Johan here as well, the elusive bruiser with 87 speed. This guy's really going to be difficult for us to tackle. 6 foot, 232, shifty head first downhill armbar. And I am addicted to going for hit sticks. Not going to work well probably against Johan, but I just can't help myself. Wide receiver wise, we're going to have Frank Kamalu, cutter layout, recoup, double dip, sure hand, 6'2". So no real like burners on his offense, on his wide receiver room, but some really, really good abilities with Sean Guy and Kamalu. Press Pro, sure hands 50-50 on guys. So those are going to definitely be the main two we're going to look out for. Everett Bandy with sure hands and 6'4" is a stud. Press Pro and sure hands under Mario Harris. So a lot of good abilities on the Rice offensive side of the ball here, at least when it comes to their playmakers. Quarterbacks don't have anything yet, but even their tight end, Abanakanda, 50-50 and sure hands with 85 speed. Only 6'2", but a lot of 50-50, a lot of sure hands. We can't really be expecting too many knockouts forced by our defense, but the boys are going to try their best. Now, what's really going to make things difficult for Old Dominion specifically, we like to run the ball. It's going to be hard against this Rice defensive line because inside disruptor, outside disruptor on his left edge, right edge, grip breaker, inside disruptor, and a pocket disruptor. His defensive tackles, inside disruptor, outside disruptor, rooks, inside disruptor, and hammer. So his top 4 offensive linemen, his 2 edges, and his top 2 defensive tackles all have inside disruptor. Maybe we'll have to try some outside runs. We'll have to try a few different things. When ODU is playing their best is when that ground game's going a little bit, and Jason Terry is going to be a threat on the ground. So we're going to have to try to manufacture some ways for that to happen. Now at linebacker, we have David Brent. Isn't that an English comedian? I could have sworn it is, but it might not be. 84 speed with wrap up at Sam. Mike linebacker, blow up, wrap up. 93 overall, 88 speed. Mitchell Ramsey. This guy is a stud, elite dev, redshirt junior, massive Mike linebacker for the Rice Owls. A big concern again for us trying to get a run game going. If we're running at a bunch of inside disruptors and Mitchell Ramsey, might be tough sledding for us. And then Anthony Balaj at will, workhorse and a blow-up ability. Like, Rice is really set up to not allow the run game. I think this is how they did so well against James Madison. They're really set up to stop the run. In their red zone defense, it was nasty in that game, and I'm expecting it to still be. And we really struggle in the red zone, so that could be a tough matchup for us. At corner, we're going to have Patrick Mears with Robber, 6'1", 90 speed. House call Rashad Vaughn, 91 speed. And then Nate Calcaterra, and then a free safety here, Tavares Ramsor. Whereas at our actual free safety is going to be David Mangina, Ballhawk, house call, and robber. Platinum house call, silver ballhawk, silver robber, 6'3". A heck of a safety up there. Actually, a strong safety playing in that free safety spot. Then at strong safety is going to be that 93 speed Ramsor. True freshman elite dev. Holy cow, that guy's going to be a freak. It's almost, some of these guys, it is like, it's kind of a shame we've only got one season left because I'd be interested to see how Ramsor is going to turn out, how like our corner is going to turn out. But it is what it is. We are going to be moving on when College Football 27 comes out. So that is how Old Dominion is set up. That is how the Rice Owls are set up. Like we said, there's no free weeks here in the Mountain West. It's a game we always have to lock in. We always have to take it seriously. So good luck to our guy Taxi Cab. Good luck to us and Kerry Blanton. See if he can keep carrying that torch for Old Dominion. Keep wearing the crown for the Monarchs. Let's go ahead and take it to the game. All right, Rice Owls, little red, white, blue. Let's see what he didn't show his playbook, so I don't know what offense he's going to be in yet. We'll see. Maybe he'll put it in the game chat here or something. He's typing a message of some sort. So we've seen him be in Liberty. We've seen him in the Flexbone. I picked my playbook for you specifically. I don't know what that means, but I'm scared. He's got me a little nervous here. He's coming out normal Y off, though. On some cover 2. So that doesn't really give us too much of a hint. Who's his quarterback? That's going to tell us. He's got one pocket passing quarterback, and he's got one fast boy quarterback. Somebody just get in there and make a tackle, for the love of God. Thank you. Yeah, he's got one like scrambler quarterback who has like 59 short accuracy or something like that. And then an actual passer. You off trips? I have no idea what playbook he's in still. I don't have the slightest clue. Haven't really seen anything too specific for it yet. We got a hard flat over on the left. Good job, boys. We got a 3rd and 5. Nothing super unique we've seen yet. We will see here, though. Oh, he's got a lot of people visiting. Oh, he's got it all going on here. Going to gun trio. I'm going to try a little cover 9 match against this. Keep the match coverage. Throw a stunt at him here, too. Yeah, we're going to mess around a little bit more with keeping match. Oh, see, I needed to follow that halfback. Go get a hit stick. I'm going to keep trying to hit stick. But being the quarter, I wasn't sure exactly where I needed to go there. Try a little cover 3 match here. And just messing around with keeping some more match coverage. I want to get better at how match works. And
Down from the missing.
one down or one better?
One down from the
Legendary. Okay. I don't think I need to be containing against this specific quarterback, but I know the time I don't. Oh, get in there, big man number 92. Yeah, Landman, we don't know where he's at. The suspension's been lifted, but nobody's been able to get in touch with him, so we just have to kind of wait and see at this point. It's an unfortunate situation, but hopefully he'll figure it out. We did see him wandering through the woods at some point. So we'll see what ends up coming from all of that. He's going to go back to the run. Get in there, Pruitt. Oh, he did pick up that first down, but good little loop around there by Pruitt, making him work for it. I have no... What playbook? Northern Illinois playbook would make sense. The only thing they really have that's super unique that I remember is like 6 versions of Wildcat, which we see right here. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. Let's go man coverage, send some heat at him here. Get on in there. It's definitely Northern Illinois. We'll give him a Northern Illinois reaction there. Alright, we're gonna stick with the man. Oh, that's right, because it's Wildcat. I was saying, I can't believe his quarterback has moves like that. Well, it makes much more sense when it's Wildcat. I mean, he definitely could be. Isn't that... I mean, it's a show about, like, oil men. Is that set in, like, Texas, or is that set in Oklahoma? Because that could tell us everything we need to know right there. If Landman, the show, is set in Oklahoma, that might just be a whole nother wrinkle I hadn't even considered. Which is a concern. I'm going to guess pass here. 3rd and 6. Oh, tried to get out there with Bowie. Maybe we do just start shading underneath a little bit more here. Go back to Wildcat. I like what this WS Blitz has been doing against it, so let's stay in it. Get back on Wicks, or not Wicks, Hicks. Oh, but that time he actually had his quarterback in there. Probably not the guy we want running the ball. Running the ball. Agua flex and tight open. Now, as soon as it made a lot of sense once he started coming out and all the different Wildcats. I think they have the most Wildcat of anybody in the game. I think they're definitely up there. He's going back to this, back to the man blitz. See if this is gonna be. I mean, this might be the pass, like the double pass. I know that's in Wildcat unbalanced. Outside of that, I'm not entirely sure. It is going to be a run to the outside. Click on with Hicks. Click off because I'm going to get juked out in the open field every single time. So get in a position and get on out of the way, brother. Staying in man just so we can watch out for the double pass. Going back to it. Get out there. Click off. Make that tackle. Okay. Got him to a 4th and 4. Let's see if he's going to get aggressive here and go for this. My defense is getting worn down by this Wildcat. He keeps going too. We got both our linebackers and one of our safeties already a little banged up here. Can't hurry up in Wildcat. Oh, he was trying to hurry up on us too? Nasty boy. This is, I feel like, a terrible call because he's going to have the seams just wide open. But the flat will make a play. He's short. Good job, defense. Good job, boys. Take on over. What do you say? Can't hurry up and Wildcat in here. Tough scenes. Tough scenes, but good stop. First down for Old Dominion. We've lost 2 now. Navy just left, and then the first guy on the wait list didn't want to commit to a Dynasty right now, so he's back on the bottom of the wait list. We've gone through 3 people on the wait list, which still isn't great, but I don't know what we're going to do. We have so many people on the wait list right now. Oh, go on, Jet. Go on, Jet. Now cut it up, Jet. Break 1 tackle there. Come on, Jet. Then I think we have to try... We have to be running the ball more outside against him because he has inside disruptors on every single defensive lineman. So we're going to have to try some more outside zones. Maybe run with Blanton a little bit and try some different stuff. Okay, who else did we lose? Navy and somebody else. Throw a fake out route out there. Got to keep him on his toes a little bit. If he's going to go to that doggy style type defense we saw him do against JMU here too. What's up, Easy? Yeah, trio offset. I forgot I like this formation so much. We have that verticals. We have an 0-1 trap out of here, which is really nice. Forgot how much I like that formation. Yeah, typically we lose between 8 to 10 people per season, but this one's been very low. And we have a wait list of, I think, 31 as of right now. Like, it's really almost getting a little bit out of hand. So we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do here. He is once more Tampa 2. We do have the box formation, but we just don't have the play I really like out of it. So I'm gonna not go to it yet. We might go to it just to test it out a little later, but take it to the Jet. Who else? Who else? I think it's... Oh my goodness, he got freaking rocked. The Jet just got... But I think he's gotten the ball every single time so far, and we're moving. And we're moving. Just put your trust in the Jet. No, I don't think I'd ever do a Madden League. If anything, we might end up doing 2 college football leagues. I'd rather do that than... Let's see if being a Madden one. We'll see, though. We go with ace slot, classic little post here, and we do have Theus. We have to remember we've got him back on the squad here. We'll take the quick one down to our tight end. Good for Charles for being like a 65 overall. The guy's unbelievable. The guy makes so many good plays for us. I love him. I did. I really did not like Madden. I tried a little bit, but it was not for me. Get it out to Jawan Stack. So while you're out there, Stack, break a tackle for me, Jawan Stack. I really thought we were in there. You've been calling so much drop zone. Seemed like a decent time for an RPO. Take it down 1st and 10, just outside the red zone here. Goes with big man blitz, boys. Do something like this. Send this down a little bit. We'll just take the Jet. He actually went to man there. So really counting on that being zone, and I don't know how he got that dive tackle. Oh, I don't know how he got that one. I thought we were cruising there with the Jet. But he's, again, just been carrying the team here so far. 2nd and 2, we're going to stay in this trio, go with an 0-1 trap. Yeah, I was thinking we would do one, like, a group of 4. Oh, Jet, get outside. Oh, I shouldn't have stiff-armed. We might have been able to freaking take that all the way out there. Yeah, I was thinking maybe 1 power 4, 1 group of 5, or something like that. I mean, ideally, they just up the max users for the online dynasties, but I'm not convinced they're going to do that. I think they just keep it 32 for Madden purposes. But I don't know. We didn't have much there. I mean, we'll be able to take a few. That's fine. Yeah, I definitely would not be in the power 4 one. It's the only thing. If we do 2, and we do, really, I'm trying to do way too much right now. If we do 2, Aussie Dagger, I wouldn't want, any teams that are in both. If we do all group of 5, that second league would really have slim pickings. Like, they'd be in a pretty tough spot. Oh, just step up, Blanton. Step up, Blanton. Show your wheels, Blanton. Show that fight, Blanton. Show why you are QB1 of this Old Dominion squad. Landman might have done that, but Blanton did that. Touchdown, Monarchs. Let's throw a little man in here. Why not? A little cover 2 man. Blanton's the best. You're just jealous. And that's fine. It's okay to be jealous. Everybody over the top. Shade everybody inside here as well. Throw a little left Tom 2 man at him. Get those D tackles moving up the middle, ideally. We were close. We were close. That'd be awesome if they put it up to 50. That would be fantastic. And we have 5 conferences, 10 teams in each. That'd be beautiful. Don't trust them to do that. Don't think they'd do that, but I would love if they did. Man, would it be great if they could do that. Oh, I thought we were taking a pick 6 right back there from Bowie. Goodness, did I think we had that played perfectly. Oh my gosh. I was waiting for him to throw that RPO, man. Ooh, then that worked really nice. And then again, I just keep going for hit sticks, and there's no need to do that. I changed the name of that second channel now. Not Old Man Trying Things anymore. It's OMT Dynasty. That made the original purpose of that channel was to play a bunch of different stuff, like MLB, PGA, all that kind of fun things. But then this happened. so here we are. We might as well just change that to OMT Dynasty and make it a little bit easier on everybody. And a flag. And a flag. And come on. Come on, man. What are we supposed to do there? I felt like that was pretty good defense. I felt like that was pretty good defense for us, but all right. Not meant to be for us on that play, and that's okay. That's A-okay. First down for Rice. And come say hi. Pick 2. Almost got that pick 2. You have a short song for everybody? Yeah, go ahead. Oh, I actually shouldn't have done cover 6 against this.
You want to hear what that song was called?
Yes, what was that song called?
Do do do.
Okay, thank you. No, time for bed. Good night.
Good night.
Man, I was so excited about our halftime performance we got coming up next week. For a game of the week. We got a little show here in the second quarter of this one. I'm just watching this delayed slant on the outside. Trips X Nasty, the best play in there. And it's in a few different... Oh, I got stuck on Pruitt. Oh, I like switched down. Oh, good hit sticks though. I like tried to switch and it ended up with me getting a hit stick there. Unfortunate. What do I cover 2? I'm still watching that same... If he's going for a delayed slant on that outside guy. He is not, so we're going to stay right here. Good. That's unfortunately it is beneath her. We need once Uncle Drew starts getting some things going here potentially. We're watching that delayed slant. We're watching it. I said it 3 plays in a row. Well, eventually he goes for it, and eventually we are there with Bowie. We know Trips X Nasty. We know that play is coming. Stick with it on our user. Bowie, take it to the house. Huge stand there by the ODU defense. 92-yard pick 6, giving us a 2-score lead. Let's go, boys. All right, going back to trio. Is he going back to an RPO here? He's tried RPOs a few times, so he might. Let's stay over on Bowie. Then we can just kind of switch our way around. If it's not, I got stuck again. Jeez. It's like every time I'm switching on Pruitt, I'm hit sticking. I don't know what to do about that. Maybe just stay on choice because we're shading underneath, so everybody's on like 5 yards. Stay right here. Stay right here. Good knockout. Thank you. Thank you for the knockout. It's true, you did. You did. I was looking at, so I think for next season, in our last year, I'm going to just talk more about, like, the history and people that have been in the Dynasty for a long time. So obviously that's US. And I was looking at, you can see, like, every coach's career record, and you can actually see a decent amount of stuff. It's pretty interesting. And how similar we are through the long run of this. What was that play? Oh, man, Pruitt. I think we're one game off of each other on total record. Like, I think you have one more win than I do or something like that. It's unbelievable how close we are. You have a few more draft picks and things, but... Oh my gosh, I cannot tackle tonight. And he's just steamrolling us. I'm pretty sure you're like one game ahead of me somehow. I was pretty flabbergasted by that. Of course, you have made the playoffs. I haven't, but I've won my conference and you haven't. So it's a lot of, like, just very, very similar. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, that's kind of the general idea. Is we'll do, like, for game of the week, if we can, if it's an option, we'll do, like, the longest tenured guys in here. So we've got a few people that have been in here since from the beginning. Like, Fancy joined right after we started. I mean, our number 1 pick in the draft. Whoa. Radinho, he's still rocking. So I'd like to shine some light on everybody that's been along for the longest. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go to a mint Tampa 2 here, or not Tampa 2, cover 3. We're gonna use her on this side. We're gonna stay on the halfback. Back here with Kearns, then go clobber him. Yeah, I can't help it. I can't help it. As soon as he caught that ball, what's the first thing I said? Let's go clobber him. Let's go get a hit stick. And what does he do? He breaks the tackle immediately because I'm an idiot. I can't stop myself from going for hit sticks. It just can't be done. I don't know why it held your message there, but I did see that he beat, he got that win on Radinho. That's actually pretty big, because Radinho was looking good. Oh, big boy D lineman here. I'll allow it for you. Big boy D lineman, get up there and make a big boy play for us. First down, Old Dominion. All right. Well, we got 25 seconds. We got 2 timeouts. How aggressive do we want to get here? Yeah, hopefully we actually got somebody who's going to stick with... oh, okay. Whatever. Hopefully we got somebody who's actually going to stick with Fresno a little bit. Like, we've gone through so many different Fresno users, it's crazy. So hopefully we finally got somebody that's going to be sticking with the Bulldogs a little bit. Same with Southern Miss, who they ended up losing that one by 6. That looks like that was a fun game. 43-37 there. Yeah, it's Fresno. Southern Miss has been a lot. There's been a lot of Southern Miss, but it probably is Fresno. Get right in there to the jet. Can we pick up that first? No, not quite. All right. So we got 14 back at least there. Going cover 4 drop. Let's go to a little dagger. Yeah, it's got to be those two. I wonder if there's a decent way to go back and actually look at that. Probably not, but it'd be really cool if there was. Go see who the most, like, what team had the most coaches or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, maybe for 27 I'll track that kind of stuff. Good find on the flood, and just go ahead and get out of bounds there. I don't think we actually got out of bounds on that. I think Stat got tackled on that. We're going to see if this clock starts to run, and if it does, we'll just take our last time out and try to get 3 here before half, but I don't think we were quite able to get out of bounds there. Yeah, we're just gonna take our time out. Hopefully take our 3. We did miss 2 field goals against Army, so nothing guaranteed here, but we'll give it a shot. He's running distraction tactics on defense here. Let's see if it works for him. It might. That's a pretty good kick. Kicks up. Kick's good. We'll take the 3-score lead into half. Oh, do you want to come tell everybody your joke?
So my first joke is, what do you call a cat with 4 legs?
What do you call a cat with 4 legs? What's the end of the joke?
a cat. And the next one, knock knock, orange. Or order you guys to see.
Those 2 good jokes. Oh, he's got a joke for you. What's green and has wheels? What do you think? Do you have a guess? He said grass. I was just kidding about the wheels. Isn't that a funny one? Alright, good night. Get Audrey in here and good things happen. Good things happen. A little draw to the jet somehow, some way, cuts his way through the defense in for the Old Dominion touchdown. Boys are humming here. Yeah, tomorrow is joke day. They're doing their, the last 26 days of elementary school. Each day has its own letter. And they're on to J, which is joke day. So she had to write down 2 jokes to bring into school. And those are the two she went with. Should we just do like a pinch blitz against this? And Bowie like out here. There's an option out of there? What? News to me. But good work by the boys to get in there and bring them on down. Sometimes you gotta stir the pot a little bit. Have a little bit of fun. And we don't even know how it's gonna end yet. Only time will tell. Unless you got something to hide, unless you have something you want to admit. Right here, right now, like, where is Landman? I'm just gonna be doing man blitzes every time he's coming out in Wildcat, I think. Turns, just get out here to the outside. Get over on choice. Yeah, it's got to just be... I mean, eventually he's going to try a pass with his... Eventually he's going to try a pass with his halfback. I'm convinced of it. Alright, he tried that outside run last time. Oh, he's got his quarterback in here this time. This one might actually be a pass now. Go up and swat it, BB. Go up and swat it, BB. Switch to that outside corner. We see the pass coming and get up and get that swat with Dylan BB. Good work, brother. I mean, what? Isn't it Tulsa that always said you got to play dirty to be in the Mountain West? We're Mountain West tactics. Every cheap shot that we saw, roughing the kickers, things like that. And now it's a bridge too far? I don't know. Seems like some classic deflection going on here. In my opinion. 4th 13. Yeah, let's go ahead and throw like a Texas 4-man pass commit. We're still going to stay on Bowie to watch that delayed slant. It's coming here again. Pressure gets on in there. All right, just let it hit you right in the knee. That's fine. We'll take over. We'll go ahead and turn shoot clock on here. And unless something crazy happens, we'll probably just see you guys at the end of the game. I think ODU is looking pretty good in this one. We did end up adding one more touchdown to the board there. Jawan Stack out of a split back run ends up 31-0. Great game by the defense. Great game by Blanton again. Blanton. He didn't do much. He didn't have to do much. 7 for 8 for 94 yards. We had 1 third down all game. That's kind of crazy. Did get him with a 1 turnover. 12 rushes for 156 yards. Can't believe the run game worked as well as it did. Wasn't expecting it, but it picked up some early momentum in that one. And keep it going. The boys are going to find some room. Terry with an unbelievable run as Audrey was here cheering and rooting the boys on. The good luck for the squad. Dwayne Payne. I still just laugh every time I see this guy's name. It's unbelievable. 6 for 8 for Dwayne Payne. 12 for 19 for Devin Grimes. But we're just here to look at ODU. Kerry Blanton. 186.2 rating. 7 for 8. 94 yards. 87% completion percentage. 12 yards per pass. Clean. Efficient. All we need. Absolutely all we need from our quarterback 1. Hope Landman somewhere watching, somewhere taking notes. Again, as far as we know, he's still wandering through the woods on the way to Tulsa. But really, it was about Jason the Jed Terry, as it so often is. 9 carries, 116 yards, and a touchdown for him. And Stack gets the 1 for 39, helping his own case to hopefully stick around for next season. I know we need total yards for him to stay, so hopefully that is going to help us there a little bit. Receiving-wise, Not much. Not much, but we did what we needed to do. We got our third win in the Mountain West. We got, I think, our first win as a ranked team ever. Don't think that's ever happened for us before, so that's huge news. That's reason for celebrate, and I'm pretty sure we locked up our spot in the Mountain West for next year. We get to 8-1, 3-1 in the Mountain West, and 3 just diabolical games coming up, but that's for the future. For tonight, it's time to celebrate. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. I will see you guys next time. Until then, take it easy.